Welcome back. This is Rod and Raven. We are playing Hero Wars. This is day 28, part 2. We did our arena, tower, outland, so triumph. Go dungeon. We have our last battle for GrandArena. So like I said, video editing magic. We're back. I took an 8-minute, basically 10-minute break. It's not too bad to get this done. Maybe. We'll take the maybe. Because that's should be doable. This is the maybe part. And then that's a no. So our no will go to the bottom. First team. So on this one, being 78 here, I would probably switch these two around. Hopefully it's not 2 losses. Alright. We lost. It never fails. Whatever. If I'm not recording, I would have found someone we could have beat. Alright, so what's left? There's not much left after we did the Go Dungeon. So I don't want to continue because I know it's done. We technically sell these emerald dolls, which we're not paying for. We have to get our... Okay, that finishes the GrandArena. So GrandArena is done now. We don't have any more keys for that unless we earn them. Basically, the only thing we really have left is adventure and then activity points. So we don't have any achievements we have to get done. So on this False Lesser City, sure, we have 3 keys. But did we get one or not just now? I don't remember. Because we wanted to do 8, I think. Who's in there? The new people. We should be looking to see what our pet needs, to be honest. But we know from here... let's go ahead and join that one. Literally, they didn't, neither one of them moved. 7 didn't move. Which path is he on? So he went up the middle. Right, the boss is level 60. We did 1 attack, so that's... But he's out. Simon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You probably should go up this way to get that last one. So we're gonna go up this way. You just see me play a little bit. Because we basically have 1 chest. We're gonna get 2 here in a second. And then either we get our 3rd or we have to beat the boss. Or we don't. Not to bore you with all these battles. We got 2 chests now. Auto, escape, to get battle. We don't have any buffs yet. People like to fight. If you think it's going to be a close fight, yeah, stay in. Because I think you have a better chance of winning, but the game already knows if you're going to win or not. I'm not saying it runs every prediction in the background, but I want to say for the most part it knows. Right, I want to hit auto. Okay, skip that. Just in case if you skip battle, whether it calculates on manual mode versus auto mode, I always make sure that I'm in auto mode. It might calculate in auto, but because I know a lot of them when you do it, I think it says. We'll see here in a second. Auto. Skip battle. You can retreat during adventures, however the rest of the battle can be skipped in auto mode. So it does put in auto mode. Alright, let's get to the last point and then we'll decide what path we're going to take. Because we're going to have 3. And apparently we have to probably defeat the boss because Simon is level 57. the boss is level 60, half health, so he could if he has a couple extra moves. Since we got that, I think we should be able to get it because we have exactly 4 moves. We go 1, 2, 3. Right? And 4 doesn't matter. That's a buff there. There's no point going this way. I'm trying to think. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have enough. So we don't have a choice. Either go 1, 2, 3, 4, not take out that one, or take this one out. And then, because the thing is, we might not get a full clear until Simon attacks number 10. Right? And technically, he can take out 10 and 20. So I'm trying to, for example, if that cat beat that, we could have did a loop here. Like 1, 2, 3. Right? Or 1, 2, 3, 4. We're definitely going to take out that tower. That's probably why he couldn't beat them. Right, and then I take a buff here. I always take physical, either decrease or increase physical damage, whatever I had. That was decreased damage from the enemy. Alright, so we have 2 moves. We're going to attack the boss. We have 2 moves to do it. We should be able to do it being our level. No, we did not defeat him. So maybe we should be glad that we had. Is that close too? Oh no, we got the remaining points because he took him half. We got half the point. So out of 20, we got 11, so it means he got 9. So that's it. So that sliver of a left, right? So all you have to do is take out 10. And we'll have all. It was enough for us to get our 3 for the day. So if he doesn't do it, it's fine. If not, we can make this tomorrow. But we eventually need to get to and here I'm gonna do this. Can we not do it this way? We're doing like private messages this way. And then chat. Like this is this way. Is it fullish clear? It's one way or the other. I don't care right now. Not tomorrow. I said take out 10 for a fullest clear tomorrow. For a fullest clear to raid tomorrow. You could take out 20. I gotta hit enter. Right, did he even attack that one? Oh. No. There's 60, he's 58, so he's having troubles. That's why I just do that one. Then I can raid tomorrow. Simon, Fat Cat can raid tomorrow, and if Simon has one, he can raid tomorrow too, if they stay in. If I don't know about how to raid, if you stay in it, if I leave this, I can't raid this tomorrow. Alright, so that's done. Alright, we got our energy. Oh, we have one more, so there might be some video editing magic. Got 60 energy. We only need like 300. Yeah, so we're ways away. Everything else is done. So this is where, hey, 10 minutes in and I have to wait on energy. Right, so this is where I will just leave the game, close it, come back in an hour and play. But because I'm doing this, we won't do it. Because that's a full hour away. So I might have to wait 10 minutes maybe. So what we can do though, energy, we have plenty of bottled energy. We're like 400 away, right? So that's 500. And then we'll, I'll be stupid with me, you might not see on video. I'll probably come back later then to collect this. Right? And we still have our weekly. So we have to do this by Sunday before guild reset. This is Saturday. Oh, technically we hit midnight. It is Sunday, so I have till 10 p.m. tonight. I have like, what is that? 12 plus 10, 22 hours to do it. Way to find out is go to guild. Go to Asgard. We might as well do it. Gold raid. I was just trying to get some more levels before we do it. So we didn't even fight yet, and we got rewards. What did we get? 65, 75, oh, someone beat the 85. Well, I guess I know who's beating 95 this week for them. So they started at 85. He was talking about going to 95, so we get to 105. But we get all these rewards. So we got these eternal seeds. A bunch of other rewards we need eventually, but not now. Damage, we have no damage yet. So, just so my account, this account said, hey, I did something. Log. Hey, someone. Yay, 2 people. Yeah, you're catching up. We're doing between 9 and 11 mil. Yes, on certain builds we should be doing a lot more, but I think those builds are busted, and I refuse to use them. It's like the Arc-Demon one. Certain builds I think are busted. It proves it that no other teams can get that much. It's basically 2 variations of the same team, right? You're using like same 3 people, or at least 2. So it's like, yeah. So something eventually is gonna get patched. All right. So let's go ahead and with the objectives. This is for content. We have to fight. So the way you do the fights is you pick your 5 team, and wherever you pick, keep in mind you can reuse your pet all you want. However, once I use these heroes, we have up to 5 battles. These heroes cannot be used again this week for this fight. We're like the lesser minions. If you one day you use them and you won, the second team didn't get it, you can go the next day and then you reuse the same team. So this one you cannot do this because this ends Sunday tonight. It's kind of weird. Technically, I'm doing this is Saturday, but it is turned Sunday for me. Midnight. Happy Easter. Right? Happy Easter. Let's see, our next battle is again kind of suck. So I'm looking at, I probably keep Arachne out. I'll probably use Sebastian in this battle. And I'm going to try to use everybody. We are. 1 second. Okay, I'm ready. I'm getting everything ready because bonds can be in manual mode. So Q is your pet, 1 through 5 is your heroes, A is auto. And then some people would use escape to pause, but I don't do that because I'm not sure. Like, you're trying to line up or get everything to do at the same time. It's like if you have to do that level of control, it's no longer fun. Alright, so everyone has a pet on them that they can. We're working on another pet. We could possibly try to see, and maybe it's something we should do real quick. Go back to Sanctuary. Pet. We're working on Kane next, right? Sure. Question might be gold. 80? You're expensive. Alright, let's start with the expensive ones first. Why? Because you can do this. Merchant. It's gold, but we could buy a little bit more potions. We need this though. I could have waited on that because we need gold. Alright, Kane. No, these are the cheaper ones. I think it was up to 5. Yeah. Gonna run out. We have to do. So we need 10 here. And then. Is that on 1 or 1 to 2? Was that 40? 40, 40, and 10. So it's 90 more we need. 90 we need. We only got 9. Why is it a weird number? I do not know. It's because probably wanted to give you 37 or 38, which they'll just give multiples of 10. That's how you spend them. Do I need to do that? No. This is how much I think of that game. This is where I would do it. Promote. Are you blue? Tell me you're still green. After all that, you're green. We have to give him the blue, right? We have to give him the blue to have patronage. And then he has blue. And then purple will have the extra bonus energy for each successful dodge. So Heidi will definitely do that. Dante dodges. If anyone gives a buff like Aurora, and give a buff. Right, so unfortunately, we can use Kane as a team pet. So since we're using Albus, let's go ahead and put some levels on him, since we have it. 65. Not enough potions. And then we'll put the other ones. Normally use Albus, right? Or Axel. We'll put what we're needing on him. And then we only have 9 potions, so that's it. Alright, let's go back to Asgard. If you're gonna go, and then come over here. We're going to click on this to attack. Let's start. We have 5 attacks. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. We're going to take away Arachne, put him. Pet, we're going to use Albus. Everyone has a pet that can. Right. So this is where, if you think you can survive, do this. Right? But before we fight, go to your merchant. However many you earned here, you should be able to do that. Like, I'm not sure this little team. Normally, I would use, like, choosing by the stars. And then healing converter, which should be 50. But sometimes it's not. It's 50. 25% of healing exceeding hero's max health is converted into pure damage dealt to defense spears. And then we'll take chosen by the stars. That's all we can get. So this battle, once again, boom, 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 and then Sebastian, at Albus. Right, everyone has a pet. We're hit to battle. Well, I was looking because then heal, so that's 2 different teams. But the 2 low, like, these ones are instantly defeated. That those are probably gonna be, I don't care, we attacked it, but we're not doing too much. And because now we're fighting the 95 and not the 85, it's gonna be tougher because, okay, it has more skill, the damage isn't too much, but their nightmares and some other things they cast are now level 95. So we should have done this sooner. But I don't care, I'm just showing you how to go about it. Because, for example, you can skip battle, but there's no point. So what we're gonna do is not put auto. We're gonna let our heroes fight. Anytime Albus is up, we're gonna hit Q. Do not worry about their powers. Let him attack. Once this says hero buff, then we'll hit A for auto. We'll hit auto over here, your choice. So Albus is about ready to come up. Oh, it sucks that Galahad went down already. Look me sucky to honor damage. So we have all these nightmares, so we probably gonna hit auto. Because they're all asleep. So this battle sucks because they take out the defense spears. And they get sucked into that and it makes nightmare. And which puts you to sleep, so these people aren't attacking. So that means we're not attacking at all. Once you're high enough, that's not a big deal. You take them out. If it does happen. And there's a buff tape, so only so many spawn, or they have less health when they spawn. But yeah, so she takes them out, and she probably can't. She's probably immune to it, but she's not immune to this. Yeah, she's attacking, and she needs to be getting rid of these. I should have auto a second sooner, so they would have at least taken some of these out. Now this isn't gonna help. He's attacking the main boss, not them. This is actually where Kane might come in handy then, if that's the case. I think Kane will attack them. This Albus isn't really doing too much for us. At least give him down on the boss. But now we have no hero buff. Oh, this sucks. Okay. So with that, knowing that, okay, we got claim. Alright, we did 320k damage. Not the 5 mil or 10 mil we want, but hey, we're being our level on 95, we're doing pretty good. We should attack when it was still 85. Alright, let's attack. So on this one, we'll keep her for the next team. Sure, and I think if we only cared about damage, we'll put Albus. If we're trying to survive that one wave, we'll hit Kane. Right now we're doing it because Kane, we have to level him up. We'll probably use Albus. And now because we know we're going to lose pretty much, I'm just going to hit full auto. Don't care. Do you want to see fights or not? I can skip this. Because I'm never going to go. We're going to lose. Today we're not fighting the 160 boss. They'll be instantly one-hitted. See, I even had an auto so they wouldn't get put to sleep. Alright, so we got a little bit more damage. Attack again. Now we have another healer, tank, whoever. And then Albus. Yep. Good enough. This should be probably about the same quickness of a battle. Just, you know, only our front two, and then we're hoping Albus does some damage to it, just so we get rewards. And other than that, well, she took out that. Oh, okay, it's that storm that's taking him out. That's still just doing that. That still pushes his hands. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was over. No more damage. Right, attack again. We don't have much, but Rufus. We'll see here in a second. And we're gonna pick Albus again. We want a higher level hero. Like Peppy up this level is not going to do anything. She's a healer, so the only reason why I'm even putting her in. I'll keep Chubba, he's a tank for the next one. Faceless and Cornelius. There's no point having her have the health pet, she's instantly defeated. Sure. And it's a thing though, since she's copies, but she doesn't get Albus. She should have Albus though, but she doesn't have pet patronage with him. Alright, here's another quick battle. The whole point is wait for it. It will say hero buff, 5 seconds. That's when you cast everyone's auto. So it's all damage at once. And sometimes there's certain tricks like technically you should probably, that wasn't even a fight. like Sebastian to do his first and then hit auto on the rest, so he buffs them, and then they use their skill with the buff type of thing. So not even no damage. This is where I should, like right here, I don't even care. This is over in a second. But there's a reason for this. It says to fight the boss 5 times. I could try to level up. Oh, I'm not hitting 95 in 22 hours. It's a lot of energy. It's like other games I can just go play them, right? You have to have energy to play campaign. That's how you get experience. We have some, but we did get another. No, we were close. So that's it, right? We have 0 more attacks. Whatever. Go to city. We should have a daily quest from a weekly. Boss 1 time, and then there's 3 times, and then there's 5 times. You get insignias, which we can't really use yet. We have to get our activity up. So this is where we go back to our heroes. We're working on Mojo last. Right. Don't care. I mean, we could get his for 9,000 emeralds, but ain't worth it. We're there. We pretty much have that. This is what I'm saying. It doesn't take into account. For example, we go to Galahad. We can create this one now. We can create this one now. Light lag. Does get now, it means I think we're this is Summer Festival Shop, but it's not available yet. We have to get, remember, we need 2 of these, right? We need 2 of these. One of this. This is good. So now we need 2 helmets, 2 trines, and 2 more of that. I think it's the same plan. No, that's that plan. We need 2 of those. We need like 2 of those, whatever. We're not even close. And look, this one here is using this. We need 2. This one is also using the. So he's equipping 2 different things. He's not. And here's his sword. Why is he equipping 3 different weapons? It makes no sense. But they limited some of. I guess there used to be more recipes or more things you had to gather, so they made it less. All right. So this one's almost. Alright, I see a raid times 3. That burns a lot more energy up. We already did that one. But now we'll... how many do we need? We need 15. Oh, I'll tell you, with 42. We might as well do 42. We're going to need some for the next one anyways. Didn't even get it with 42. And we're out of energy. Right. So not enough to craft one yet, and we still have this to do. Okay. We have more, but we did get our guild activity. Right, I'll probably come back in 40 minutes and collect this, so you won't see me collect it. I'm not gonna waste the video here. We could, but it's gonna make, and even to use it, we're gonna get activity, so I would save that for tomorrow, but I can't because it's going to be popped on here. So it's like one of the things. Ooh, we got energy. We got energy. We got keys. All right, more content. Right. All right, so we got keys. We have 7 keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really? We got 1. Come on, chaos particles. Do we need those? Yay! So now at least we can go do our pet, right? If we have the gold. What are we missing? Except for the bottle of energy. Let's say next. Try the next avatar that this one didn't get. Let's go back to our pet. We got 30 energy. Is that what we got? Sanctuary, pet, cane. Alright, let's start with the. See, that's 2. This is 1. Oh, like, I'm not going to 2. Where's the, oh, could we have to buy? And not enough now. Huh. At 251 quick, 80, 80, 80, right? That's 240. That makes sense. We're down to that 19. And then if he had one of these, we can put 10. So we were buying. So this is where they want you to encourage you to play adventures. But until someone does, and you see that we're at 2 now. So at our next daily reset, guild reset, we get +1 because remember max is 3. So I don't know if I missed out on today. No, I'm pretty sure I did it so I would get 1. I had 2 because my whole plan was to do is it mission 8 is the next one we have to do per quest. You have to defeat number 8 boss 3 times. We haven't beat him once. There's only 3 of us that actually will play 8. We play 8 and 9, so yeah. No one wants to do 10. Just make it so long, like you have to do more and more, and there's reasons for you get more chaos particles that way, but like no one needs those gems yet. Like we bop the last one from events, the higher ones, or we need the low ones, right? Eventually we'll need the mid tier, but like me and my other account, I bought the mid tier and high tier with that one event, you know, with the coins we got. I bought all the crystals. Well, this one should have that too, I think. But it's not an event, it's a season. So I'm hoping, sorry, I'm playing with stuff on my desk. There's maybe another event, special event that has something to do with pets too, then to coincide. Alright, so we have that little bit of energy. There's not too much we can do, right? GrandArena is done. Arena's done. Tower's done. Outland's done. So, do we want to do some more Outland? Is there anything that wants us to do Outland? Spend emeralds. Spend emeralds. Right. Get VIP. Spend emeralds. Open 65 chests, which we'll still get tomorrow, right? 15. Right, because this ends. Okay, so that does help. So this event ends right at guild reset, so I have to do this before guild reset tomorrow. So after daily reset, I have to play tomorrow. So it's funny though, when that ends, then the pet season is not activating. Is tomorrow going to be another event or 1-day event at the end? Being Easter? You know, because happy Easter, right? The way I'm recording this video, technically when it's Sunday for me. Alright. Right, so that's 15. Which is 68, so yeah, about 3 extra. So I'll be able to do a full clear. I will if I can, but eventually be a time I can't. Arena's out. Arena's out. We're in at 400s, right? Unless we get pushed down. These are all done. So we don't even do Outland. And this ends in a couple of days, which I think was for being new. I can't remember. Second win and second win 2 is definitely for being new. I guess it was occurred to you to play and spend buy emeralds. So do you want to do some outline while we're waiting? 60. I think the other ones we need to do for... Oh, here, let's do this. Consumable. Yeah, what didn't we do? We did not collect our daily boxes. Because I know I didn't do it yet. Right, so we know whatever March event had nothing in it. Right, it doesn't work on that. Emeralds dolls had nothing in it. Oh, apparently this was 3 boxes. I'm pretty sure this is one we already claimed March 31st by guild reset. So that should have already been taken care of. And while that's loading, we'll check the other ones. That one we have to claim. Now it's time. Today we want to share you with 2 new articles on the library portal that can be useful for newcomers. And the first one, we will talk about main resources and where to find them. And the second one, we'll get do's and don'ts of combat. Well, the first one's pretty obvious. Yeah. Boo. We're basically saying don't stick to one team composition. Like, you know, we're familiarize with the skills, which is you just put them in there, doesn't really matter. And stick with one, don't stick with one team composition. Normally, when you find a good team, you stick with it. If you don't like it, or they want you to experiment, but not all teams, it's rock, paper, scissors, right? So there's always a team that can beat your team, right? Don't avoid competition game modes. It might seem more comfortable to fight against monsters in a campaign if you have energy at first, but face another player in the arena GrandArena is always refreshing. If they give you teams that are around your level, and not giving you ones like level 100 versus 75, you can learn from your opponents how to combine characters more effectively. No, because you don't know what's going on. Right? They're casting skills, you're casting skills. If they're more powerful, their skills are more powerful than yours. You can see a little bit like, oh, they wiped me out. What was that team composition, maybe? But if they're higher level than you, it could just be because they're higher level than you. You have to understand about stars, right? Right. So basically, with here, your hero has 4 unique skills. The first skill is something called an ultimate skill. What do I call it? Now that I say ultimate, um, you can manually activate it in some game modes. It's hidden auto. The second, third, and fourth skills always activate automatically, right? And this is usually a passive, and it's based on usually 2 other skills. So, for example, he throws a skill, he throws a sword in the sky, and then this he does a charge. You can't control. I wish you could, because when he rushes them, Galahad will force them into a group, which is then easier for Iron Skies to hit all of them. Because sometimes they don't always hit the back ones, or not enough. Like the middle ones might get like 3 or 4 swords, but the back one only gets 1 sword in them. No, so it's less damage. I don't know if it calculates that regardless of how many swords hit them, they still took damage, and it took damage of how many swords went up in the sky. I'm not sure how that skill really works. Then not everything is explained. You know, but I'm assuming if they get hit with more than one of his swords, they took more damage. Well, unless they blocked it and all that, of course. Right? The maximum's 130 for the first 2 skills. The third is 110, and the last one's 90. But that's if you get to 130. Make sure you have the complete skill info option switched on in the settings that will allow you to see full description of the skills. Okay. I don't care about ultimate. Regular Titans have 1 skill, whereas Super Titans have 2. You can activate the first skill manually or automatically. It's auto mode. For the second one, activates by itself. Which one is the first skill? You do not need to upgrade Titan skills, as their effectiveness depends on the Titan's stats. which basically means by their level. Hover your mouse cursor over the skill icon to read a description. Right. They have 2 active skills and 1 patronage skill. Yeah, you can't choose them either unless you put an auto. So whatever, like example, Oliver heals, right? So when you hit auto, his skills goes up. He does it. He has other skills, but they have to do with patronage, which means these are the skills if they're on the hero. When they're just out in the open, kind of like here, they're in the back. They don't use those other 2 skills. This is manual mode. Go chat, word flag, and patterns. We're not getting into all that. That's so complicated. All right, what's the do's and don'ts? Don't pick one team. Play in competition. Don't upgrade every single character you can at once. That is very good advice. I forget your name. I announced you before. It was like, SMG or something, machine gun, whatever. Yeah, always work on one character. If you think you found someone better, start putting them in and leveling them up. Or you might be leveling them up before you actually put them in the team, but you really don't know that character until you play it. Like, for example, I happen to know Sebastian is good for a buff, but as far as damage-wise, he's not that great. But if you looked at our team in an event, he was doing the most damage, because somehow he was getting credit for damage he wasn't really doing. Yes, he does debuff the enemy, so is that counting? For every time another hero that's using his skills that have the buff from him attacks, you getting credit? Like, it's weird. Right now, there's more than 60 characters. Why don't you tell us there's 62 characters? Could be wrong, could be 64, but I think it's 62. There are more in the game, so better to focus on the ones you want to build a team with. But do you need something to diversify at the top? Each upgrade requires resources, and boosting the characters will then actually take. And boosting the characters you will actually take to battle will be more beneficial. Right. For example, the ones I'm not using, I'm not even putting. Unless I have to for cheap money wise for skills to use it up, which we have to do pretty soon. We're just going to use our main ones and not level or gear or put skills on the other heroes we're not using. Now, then, for example, Martha, Peppy, Helios, Faceless, Cornelius, we're going to have to probably level at one point, gear up. Just because I know in campaign you need some of those heroes. Now, as far as arena or fighting outside of that, different story. But I know in campaign you need some of those heroes. That's why you fight them, and then the ones after that almost require you. Yeah, but we fought Peppy. We're having a hard time. I bet you because if we do Peppy and level her up to what our team currently is, we'll have a better chance. Because he does ×2 and ×4. She buffs our team for ×2 or ×4 for damage. Right? So don't sell soul stones, never. Unless you there's something that happens when you sell soul stones. You can sell some soul stones for your inventory for gold. However, it's better to keep them. You might decide to rebuild a team in the future. Since hero soul stones are hard to get them gold, think twice before selling them. I'd also mention if you get your max, even selling them when you have more, like you get your hero to 6 stars, you no longer need soul stones, but you can get them. Example like Heidi, Mojo, Galahad. Like we can get them the campaign. We just play those commissions. There's a soul stone coin you can get. You convert those. It's more valuable because you can get jet with those. It costs 1,000 of those soul coins. Or it could be 3,000, whatever. It's depending on what the daily market is down for. But at 3,000 you get 3 of them. At 1,000 you get 1. So basically it's 1,000 per one, but you're limited per 24 hours on the purchase unless you spend emeralds. So yeah, you never sell for gold. The gold value is never worth it. Even on gear, I would sacrifice to my guild for activity before I would sell it for gold, unless you really, really, really need gold. Don't skip daily quests, obviously not. You need to do everything. You get all these rewards. Some of them probably aren't worth it, doesn't seem like much, but guild activity, you get presents. So there's additional reward for doing that. If everyone helps contribute, everyone in the guild gets a present that has gold and other resources in it. Right? So that added a little bit more time. For example, we go here to merchant, and we go to inventory. Oh, no, we didn't do. What was this? Did we get one? Okay, we collected that. Someone logged in. Yeah, one more person logged in. I thought we didn't do the other one. We did that one. So this is... It's weird. What did we click? 29th. Shouldn't have got that one. Did it give us this one instead? Or did I click that one and not realizing it? We should have had the one from the day before. Well, I'm always wondering because I know my main account now, playing after I play this account, that it doesn't get it yet. So it was for today. For Saturday. Sunday's not up yet. Not until probably about noonish my time. So they're 12 hours away, 11 hours. It'll go between 10 and 1, I think. Right, airship is done. So did we collect all the rewards? Yes. Right. We're almost, and it might be magic. We have 20 minutes before we get 60 more energy. We got our guild activity done. So I'm debating on here. But I was going to say, though, on gear, if you go to equipment, right, I can sell this for chaos particles, for the emeralds. So if I don't need these, it's still not worth it. Because each one's 18, so that's probably 3 at whatever. When we get higher level, these are, you have to play the higher level to get them. Right? Unless you unlocked by beating it 3 times where you can buy them. I think you might just gotta beat them once to actually buy them. But, you know, as you see, the low level costs 80. I can't imagine how much these cost. It has to be like 200 or something. Don't know the price, but I'm just saying it's up a lot higher than buying these. You're better off earning them in adventures if you can. Selling stuff like this is worth gold. Trying to find it. It's 200. So it's 200 per every one. Sometimes I think they might show a price for all of them. But to me, if I need guild activity, that's worth it. See, these white items are not worth even for guild activity. You can turn in 2,000 worth every day for, you know, points. You can earn 2,000 points by doing the example. These are worth probably 1 a piece, and you have 68, so that's 68 points. The one at 2, right? These are probably worth 2. And there are 61 times 2, whatever the number happens to be, 122. That's how many points you get if I sold all those. You have a max of up to 2,000 points. I don't think you can sell 2,000 of these at 2 points, get 4,000. No. Once you hit 2,000, you're at your daily cap for the day. You can't sell anything else to the guild for activity. It's called exchange, not sell, right? And here it's called sell. There's a difference. One's for activity points and one's for actual gold. And then, of course, other things are worth. You can't sell. These are worth a lot, but think of how much energy we're using right now. Example on this, I can't buy that for that amount of gold. If I go to buy it, it's like 300,000. Not including the stuff that made up that it's not worth the sell price. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, no more keys. We can't earn it. While we're waiting, we went to, that's what we're looking at. What was the, I think it's 100 now. 70, 70, 70. And I'm afraid if I start doing this, is it only worth gold? Is it worth... Something's going to say to do Outland chest, but I don't know if Pet's going to do that. We're far ways away. 50, 60, 55. And this one we're at our limit because without leveling our heroes up, dead. Okay, defeated. Maybe. That's it. And basically it comes to the point, don't even put them in. At level 60, 65, 70, we have 3 battles to do. We can try one. We'll put them in just for the fact. I wish we could skip these, but you can't. So honestly, so that you can retreat, but you can't skip battle. So you can't just like, oh, do we win or not? That guy already knew that. They're just there in case fighters came, they can help. Like right now. I'm afraid on Albus because I think he's gonna attack the little spiders. King would be probably good for that, but we have to get him leveled up. His damage being level 10 is gonna be so low. Yeah, the other thing about library resources, we kind of explain through all these videos. I'm not gonna go over it. You see some of the information I don't think is totally correct. This is what they want you to believe, but that's not actually how things work. Or contradiction, so. We're just gonna play Outland. Waiting for energy. I might pause the video for 10 minutes and while I'm in town for that energy. We got defeated. Okay. Here's one thing I would do. But I think that's what it was before, right? This is why we stopped. Because he's level 60. He would help with the low spiders, but be on level 10, like I said. Right? Do we want to block attacks? Do we want to put some potions or level some of these up? Eventually we probably could. That would be a good thing to do right now while we're waiting on energy. Just go to our heroes, but I don't want their power up too high. That's the problem. The only one I'll be willing to take a little bit extra damage for now is to start working on Martha. Peppy might be the next one. I want to try to see what I can do right now. See, level 2. We can do that. Whipball, promote. See our power's going up. You know, instead of being, what's Peppy? 288. Be 438. It's like 200 more. But like here, I'm going to. I'm not going up too high. Till we get up there, example level 10 is what the last one was. Then promote her. So now we got our 20 emeralds for tomorrow. Like even right now, I'm not saying equip because if I do, she's gonna get more power. And then something on the next one. We probably can. Because I see we have gold. Eventually we're gonna run out of gold. We can't do it. We did spend some gold today. We probably shouldn't have. Oh, there it is. Level 20. Alright, we'll create it, but I'm not going to get level 20. Because we went from 288 to 1,000. Right? So We do have some skill points here. That should go back to our main heroes. See who needs it first. We do have an evolve on Mojo. Sweet. So he got a lot more power. Nope, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're trying to get our current mail. So we got one for Martha. A second one for Martha. Oh, it was evolved. It wasn't, forgot. It was evolved. It wasn't promotion because of this. Which, yeah. What's that? A get now? 5,000 something? No, we're not even close. I'm willing to buy that though. Not enough? We don't even have 1,000? Okay. Sure, we'll buy that. We probably don't need to buy that. 63. No fragments needed. We've seen one earlier, that's why I'm checking this. Lion armor, for example, and eventually we probably need to get this stuff. That's a full one. We need that, but not enough points. An advisor. Now not enough points. We probably got that. Someone's gonna need that. Example, Sage Crown. Buy that. Lion armor. Don't have enough, but we'll buy that. Outland. Right now they're all above. I'll take 10. We'll buy him. Then tomorrow we'll buy 5 more and we'll be able to evolve Luther. We're not doing Guild War Shop. I did want to say, so when you get extra SoulCoins, like you get Cleaver, it's 6 stars. You get any more of him or any other one 6 stars, it'll be a SoulCoin thing. I happened to find out yesterday from my main account that one of my Titans finally got all their SoulStones. You can't see it, but there's a merchant that will spawn down here that will buy your extra SoulStones. And what that gives you is gold. You can exchange them for gold. Pet, like you get like a coin or something, and you can use those coins to buy. So you can buy gold. There's 2 different levels of it, like 1 million gold or 200, I think, gold, or 200,000 gold, or 1,000,000 gold for X amount of coins of whatever it gets you into. You can buy pet potions. There's some other things too. It's really cool. I think some other fragments or something. You couldn't buy any more souls. I wish we could convert one of these samples. Say I have him maxed out and he's missing. We're going to convert his SoulStones into his SoulStones. It makes sense. Souls are based on a specific character, hero, titan, whatever, creature. Not like, oh, like it doesn't say, oh, you can change one human soul for another. No, it's like, that person over there, not that person over there. Yeah, but you can't change my soul for the president's soul. Like, not equal. We should be close. I might have to do like some pausing here. We're done. We're gonna spend this energy. We have like 10 minutes. Yeah, being the end, we're gonna pause it real quick for 10 minutes. Video editing magic, right? Be back in a flash. Alright, like I said, video editing magic. Energy is now complete. Weekly is now complete. So let's spend our extra energy. Whoever we want it to be. I think Mojo, we completed it, right? It's Aurora. And then it will probably be Azeroth, which we did. Artemis or Heidi. We can evolve. We'll do Heidi. Well, back too far. Yeah, because that's almost it right there. What did it say? 206 out of how many? We have 206 out of 150, so we're like 50 something over. Reason why I don't want to evolve, because it's going to make the power increase, I believe. And we're not using Heidi. But those little numbers there will do that, though. Right? Alright. I'll give you a bunch of content in a second. Just hold on. Alright, welcome to my main account. This 130. So I was talking about the Soul Shop. So you get Jet. It could be 1,000 or you get 3 for 3,000. Right, you can buy SP potions. Some other gear that changes daily. Right? And we can go to Guild. Titans. It's this little merchant down here. You happen to pop. So you get these Titan SoulCoin that you can either, for every 100 you can get 200k gold. For 500 you can get 1,000,000 gold. You can buy Sparks of Power, which is this leveling up a Titan. You buy Titan potions. And think about this: 300 for 75. So times 10 is 3,000. It's like you can buy one or the other. Except if I need 500, it'd be quicker to buy this. There's no discount for buying a higher number. There is actually, example, this is 10 for 50, so that's 50 times, so it makes sense. That's 2,500. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, I haven't done my boxes. Nothing yet. I really haven't done nothing on my main account today because I wasn't sure if the new season for Pet was starting today. So same thing. Let's see. I was seeing if it had. Let me collect out first. Okay, that's. Here it is, ranking reward. So I got 150 emeralds for being ranked 66 in arena. 66 in arena. And 76 in GrandArena. I've gotten down to like 23 in GrandArena, but it's a fight some days, and I've been lower than 25, which is one of the things you need to be is less than 30. Then there's some events that want you to be like 20, less than 25, less than 20, less than 10, and then rank 1, which I never got to. How many people you fight here? You see when you fight in arena, they're. And I'll attack Polaris, because sometimes I win on against Polaris. And did we win? No. GrandArena. 2 battle. See, they're 130. And I'm looking to see if I find someone I know. I know Joe. Without looking, because I do keep a chart. Screenshots of how I beat them the last time. You can't see their third one. Players from 21 to 100 have their teams, the last team hidden, so I'm in that category. They can't see my third team. But they fought me, they lost one and had 2 battles last. They kind of know what my team is unless I change it. So I just gotta see. So that's my best team. Yes. Should be yes. So let's hit next to battle. Skip battle. No, we didn't win. But you can kind of see what they're all 130. This team kind of a mixed match, because some of these heroes are good with other teams. And then if you want, I haven't done my RaidBoss yet, but I don't know in this video how long it takes. If you want me to do it or not? Here's the trick here. We claim for not even fighting yet. For example, let's do no battle. So this is where we go merchant, and I want healing converter chosen by the stars, and we actually have 100 extra because I was able to get my full points being 130. But those are 150, so like what's the best one after that? I do not know. For example, this one, a single use of Infector Slumber or Nightmare Visions, which is what defeated our other account. Can't unleash more than 4 nightmares. I think the first time I only did 4. Might have been 6. I usually do Astral Shield, so my team's 3 and 4 or 5 don't have to worry about the explosions. It will block it, so that means they don't. That means slumbers don't get. They don't spawn, right? So we'll take that. We still have 50. Oh, okay. When a factor in visions trigger the nightmares generated by me just have 50% less health. Now, there's probably something better, but overall, like money-wise, I could be spending money in these that help. I'm gonna do it without it, even though this is 95. We'll just do a battle just to show you what I meant on the other one. You have 5 battles to do. So, I always forget who I do on the first team. I want to say Thea, and with that, and I think on this first team, because of him, I would use Dante. Pet is Albus. I probably could rank him up because I got a bunch of potions and stuff too. I just haven't bothered. So you see, even on the other one, I made him blue, but that's it. So Dante has Kane. This first one, I want heal, but he gets healed by Morrigan, so it's a block. We definitely want Albus on Sebastian, the way it works. So this will be our battle. We'll do one battle here. Right. So let me escape. I keep sound off normally. Okay. So no auto yet. We're gonna hit Q for the pet. It might be click it, and then A is for auto. Proc Albus. Titans are down, or spears are down. And I'm waiting now. Albus should come back up before it says heal. But just in case it doesn't, I'm ready to proc it. See, we're having the conversion. Not hitting auto yet. Albus. You should time this right when it says, you should fire route when it says hero buff. Hit A now for auto. So we have heroes are buffed. We'll do more damage that way. Take away auto. And then we're just gonna only proc Albus when we need to. If each time he gets off timed, you want him to fire when he has that hero buff, I believe. So he should be coming up pretty soon again. It's usually right after spears, so normally I wait for him until the spears are done, then proc it, so that time should be about right. So he fired, and then watching the heroes buffed. It'd be nice if he actually hit when this was up. Take away auto. Albus is up. For 40 seconds, we might get one more hero. And then, so this should happen again. But yeah, like basically 3 rounds of heroes attacking with the buff. If your team's really good, you can do it in less than this amount of attacks. For 23, we're waiting for the last auto. Be proc any second now once those go down. There we go. We'll keep an auto for the last 12 seconds. In case, you know, he procs, because it takes like how many seconds? 8 to 4, so 4 seconds before he actually fired. There we go. So that's kind of sucks. Other people, oh, you do fire the 10. Nah, I'm pretty happy with that. We have 3.8 million, so we can claim a lot of this stuff. You want to see more battles? How much rewards we can claim? We have the 5 and 10 now. Alright, so now we're going to do the next battle. I'll do his bonus content even I'm going over. Alright, we're going to start. We're going to pick Martha. Polaris with Aurora. This is where it gets funny. Hold on one second. So this is like a screenshot from one of the last battles. These might change. But you see I have a healer in every one of these battles because of the healing converter. So this will be our next team. So we're going to use Heidi and Joel. With Albus. Right? And then it doesn't show in the screenshots. You kind of just know. For example, I know Polaris gets place kit. She wants the health pet. So which one of these gets Albus? I think you want Joel to have Albus. And then we'll have him pick Axel. We don't care about Martha. Alright, so to battle. I put it back in Heroes. I think it bugs if you keep it in pet. Right, no auto once again. I could make this like a bonus video, but if people want to see, like, you want to see the next 3 battles, right, get ready for Albus. It's the same thing. Albus. And then we'll hit auto and Albus at the same time. Well, we always gotta proc Albus a second, or 4 seconds before the hero thing comes up. So hopefully these people can survive. I could see the timing on that. There we go, hit auto. So hopefully he's attacking with that same time. There he goes. You hit him. Take away auto. It's my last couple of teams they have a problem with the spear sometimes. Oh, not auto Q. Alright. I just wasted. This should be back though. We're not clicking its Q for the pet. So I'm gonna click it. And then these 4 seconds off, so that means he won't get it in time now. So we know we got 3.2 million before. I know that starts off because I know I do a little bit more damage if you time this stuff right. Take away auto. That down. So hopefully he gets it off before that goes down. We got 3.2 before, so we beat our previous. Well, I'm pretty sure I got like up to almost 4 mil out before. I changed some teams around. I have to look at the other one. It doesn't matter. I don't know if enough people are gonna have enough attacks to even beat this boss. Okay. They won 1 set, so I'll be at the 5 mil. We have 7.8 mil out of 10 mil for the next rewards. That's all I care about. I don't. The only thing different we get if we beat them is if in victory we'll get 1 here. Let's attack. What people want to see. Start, we have 3 attacks. This is where I think it could be different than when I'm about the show. I did Chuba, Azarath. Here's our healer. For example, Nubula with Sebastian is a good combo. Right, I'm keeping Mojo for later, so they're going to use Lilith, and that's the thing. And then, as always, it's going to be Albus. Checking your pets once again. The front one should probably have health. She normally... Huh. Maybe it is Kane. I'm just trying to think of someone else. Yep, a Biscuit. Yeah, Albus. So all my pets are being used. I don't have Merlin and all that up, so... Right, to battle. That might be different than some of them, why some did more damage. It might have been that they, might have different pet in different spots. Albus is thought up. So Q for him. And then next would be Q and then A when the health comes up. So now on my lower teams, you see they're like 70. That's wondering if I changed it. If I should I might have them up higher than that. Take away auto. If you get low on health, you might have to use your healer before then. But we're hoping we don't have to. I was gonna say auto for just a pet, right? So you just automatically cast it. We're hoping the timing hits it when the arrow buff. There we go. The Chopper does normally swallows, and you can't do that with this battle. We're gonna try it for one more. We might get one more attack with the hero buff. We might not. I mean, if not. So how did they lose her auto? We're just keeping an auto for the last 15 seconds. Oh, you actually can swallow spears. We didn't get enough damage. We're close. Alright, so then last one, well actually we have two. Right, and then this was Galahad, Kurth, Arachne, Celeste, and Mojo. With same thing with Albus. Now there's things about not using Albus and using Kane or something, but I do that for the extra damage. Then once again, in the front should have Oliver. So, who did I take out? Karth. Right. So you can have Axel or Albus. He can have Axel. And she can only have Axel or Biscuit. I think, I don't know, Magic Attack should probably be there. Once again, no auto, same thing as before. Unfortunately, luckily these are only 2-minute battles. I thought there were 6, but right. Rocker Pet. Whenever pet again, it should be the same way. The problem is we get later and later that sometimes you lose your front heroes. Like the last battle might happen that way. So hopefully Albus before a hero buff comes up. There we go. You should be able to cast it in that 5 seconds. I'll make sure you turn your auto back off. It zoomed out because of this, that proc would try to suck you into the wormhole. That's why we have that one shield in case something does happen. We won't spawn the nightmare sleeper guys that wiped out our lower team. Our lower team, the other account. Right, we did cast that. I turn off auto. We lost Karth. We might get one more with heroes. If I wasn't paying attention, an example with Celeste. That was pretty good. You should get it. I'm gonna keep it in auto now for the last little bit because only if anything Albus. I'll keep Celeste healing. That was the thing about manual on this now. We have to make sure they're all at full health in order to get the buff because of what we have here. 8 seconds. Alright, 1.2. We got over 10 mil though. That was 1.29 mil damage. We have gotten 1.6 before. So I think Karth going down in that difference, but I got my 10 mil, that's all I care about. And then the last battle, if you want to see it, it's pretty gonna be lame. This is where I think I've changed it because I normally do Kleber, Kiara, Orion, Jet's her hero, Jet, which we just bought, and then we use DC. They've already battled. This is where I don't know. She's pretty good. I think instead of Jet, did we use Rufus? And I haven't found the other guy, him. Savner, which is, he is buffs. Kind of like how, not the same buffs as Sebastian, but pretty close. Then make sure we pick Albus so we don't forget that. This is where I think, do we have Rufus and Marcus? He's at a level. Like, this is where, because of the way she works, I'm just trying to think. And then Peppy doing double or triple damage. Double or quadruple, times 2 or times 4 damage. We also have a shield here. We have Cornelius, which works well with Faceless. The problem with this, they're low level, that these were probably dying too quick, is the reason why I wasn't using it. I definitely want to keep Orion in, but it's trying to get another healer. Do we want to use Helios? Do I want to use a low level healer, which I don't think I want to do. But there's like so many, you have all the characters unlocked, so it's like, it's hard to pick. The thing about Rufus, though, he gives a shield. Julius gives a shield, which I think is a level 2. He's 87. But he doesn't heal. I think these two, like, to take away a healer, that's why I don't know. And then Peppy. Probably a better than Favner. It says Jet. It's like, we'll probably do Helios. We'll see. No, one of these is in the front. It'd be him technically in the front. So we use Oliver. He's good with, you probably want Axel for crit, but even though we don't need it. And then Peppy, It has to be Biscuit. Normally it's Merlin or whatnot. Do we want X on him? No. This is what it comes down to, is not picking these other heroes. I'll probably go back to Jet. There's probably a reason why I used them. He has Kane, okay. Which you think for a healer, but he can dedicate healing, but you might want to see what Alien. He can get Sebastian, so that's good. I think that's it. The only one we don't have is now Kane. Alright, let's see what this does. Sorry, the video was definitely going over more than I thought it was going to. I was trying to get bonus content, but in case people want to watch this. So we're waiting, no auto again. Okay, we might have to cast heal or something. I'm hoping that you don't have to cast for Julius to take him down. These two should go take down the first wave at least. Alright, should be hero buff. There we go. Now they should be casting. Take away auto. Albus is about to proc again. They need healing. I'll probably proc him to heal. Remember our buff. And Albus is ready again. I'll wait till those go down. There should be hero buff in a second or two. Yep. So the time is a little better. Take away auto. Albus. We're gonna get Albus and hopefully one last heal. One last hero buff. There we go. Good timing. We keep an auto for the last 15 seconds. Do whatever damage they can do. Yeah, it's not much, but it's better than the other 13 was going to be. It was only like 500k. I've got the one to be almost a mil. There it goes. It probably was with Peppy. We did over 11 mil damage. So we can see here, I did 11.4 mil damage. Right. Versus another account do 427k. It sucked at the first battle that went down, so that's what we're trying to show. If you do that, we got all the rewards, so we won't get any victory until the rest of the guild helps beat to 95. Yeah, people are probably way up there, but our guild's lower, so it is what it is. It's kind of bonus content. So I'm going to do this account, which is not part of my videos. This has been the Rotten Raven. Thanks for watching.